My wonderful, beautiful, amazing birthday, but also belated birthday, Tauruses. I want to wish you all a happy belated birthday because I did promise that I was going to give you guys a belated birthday message. So if your birthday, fell between or before May 21st, still happy belated birthday. May all of your beautiful dreams, wishes, and desires all come true. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading of 5 card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these 12 red roses as a token of my love and appreciation for you all for supporting my channel and myself. I love you guys incredibly, so thank you so much for your love and devotion towards me. It's 5 card love reading includes how the first card represents you, the second, the other person, the third, the relationship, the fourth, the past, the fifth, the future. Then I'm going to draw a Vampire Oracle for you, and then a Favole, and then one from the Tarot Interdit Vampiria deck. But let's get started with card number 1, which is for you. 3 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This is one of your beautiful cards. It's kind of like a collaborations kind of card, but it's also about manifesting something as well. But let's look at the ones who are in a beautiful relationship. It looks like that you were actually creating this very beautiful, grounded, realistic, rational, and also just trust and comfortable relationship between you and the other person. So I'm not surprised at all. I just find it very beautiful because the thing is it's like the 3 of Pentacles, it's like also having other humans attracted to you. Now, there's some humans that love excitement and they love, surprises and stuff like that, but I think the majority of humans crave trust, comfort, and stability, for most part. So, but for the ones who are in a single, position, it looks like that, you do have other humans that are also attracted to you. It's like, you could be the vampirist or you could be one of the 2 vampires next to the vampirist. But it's either way, humans are still drawn towards you. And maybe, it's like either way, take it how it resonates. If you want to go out into this courtship phase, I'm sure you'll know how to do it. It's always good to network. I don't know, whatever humans do for, courtship phases and stuff like that. But for the ones who wish to actually stay in a single position because you're devoted to your career or job, 100% your prerogative in any way, because this is your own personal life and your own journey, and never feel like you have to force yourself to do something as of yet, or either way, because other humans are doing it within your vicinity, right? But let's see who the other person is, or could be. Queen of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Swords could be Aquarius, maybe, a fellow fixed sign, or Libra, or even Gemini, because we are currently in Gemini season, or this could all be taking place during Gemini season as well. For the ones who are in a relationship, I know that there's a lot of air and Taurus, companions and relationships in this world, that look incredibly promising and long-lasting. So maybe you are with a fellow air sign, but either way, or with an air sign for that matter. But either way, it looks incredibly beautiful because the Queen of Swords is like a strategy, analytical, logical thinking, but it's also about determination. So maybe, this person was so determined to want to be with you because you both will share the same beliefs, values, feelings, thoughts, sensations, and stuff like that. And this person was pretty much so geared on heading towards you and courting you, or maybe you were courting them. But either way, it looked incredibly promising. It's like you both were like soulmates, for that matter. But for the ones who are in a single position and stuff like that, what I see here is it's like this person has its eyes on you, he or she or whoever. So I mean, and of course it's like if you're in a position where you pretty much get the call to shots, then you pretty much have other humans that are just so drawn towards you, especially if you're in a very stable, grounded, balanced, trusting, relationship or even perspective or mindset. A lot of humans are still drawn towards that. So again, this person wants to be with you. They crave you. They desire you, and that's what, the eyes are pretty much of this vampirist is pretty much just focused on you. But again, take it how it resonates. Relationship of what is or could be. Death. Well, death is kind of like a rebirthing kind of card because this is one of the cards I pulled for the vampire who literally gave me this vampiric rebirthing. But what I mostly see here, I'm sorry because I should probably be drinking soon. What I mostly see here is I do see some kind of transition. It could be, where you're going to be renewing your vows because you both are just, love each other so much. But it could also be where you could be entering into a new phase. And the new phase could be courtship, maybe proposal, marriage. I mean, I wonder if it could also be potential divorce or breakup for some reason, because the thing is this is definitely like some kind of ending. But, this relationship looked incredibly promising for that matter. But of course, it's like I can't speak for all Tauruses in this world, especially since I'm not one. But, as you could be, also heading towards maybe a potential breakup or divorce or something. But I feel like it's mostly that you're going to be leaving singlehood and that you're going to be entering into this new, beautiful, yeah, confident position of whatever it may be for you. But, yeah, let's see what the past was about. Strength, oh my goodness, you have maybe Aquarius, you have Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, fixed sign city, okay. It looked like, that either way you had so much confidence in the past, of course, you're a fixed and determined sign, I mean, of course you should have so much confidence to be able to get out into this world. And this confidence either A, brought you to, your companion, love partner forever, your spouse, but, you could have already had so much strength within you where you were pretty much, just so confident that you able thought, well, I love being admired, but I also love, my own personal space as well. And the thing is, no matter what, humans or even vampires for that always need to have confidence, whether you're in a single position and you wish to stay in a single position, or you need to have confidence to be able to embark on any kind of love, interest, or journey to approach somebody, because that requires a lot of courage to be able to overcome the uncertainties. Or, is the other person going to accept me, or is the other person going to reject me for that matter? But either way, the confidence is key to any kind of success. So, and that's what I saw for my beloved, beautiful Tauruses who are currently in a relationship or who are in a courtship phase or who wish to stay single no matter what. Let's see what the future holds. The World, a fixed card. Okay, either way, I'll take it how it resonates, but either, you could end up having the courage to go out into this world in the future where you pretty much just think, okay, I'm ready to embark on this love, interest, and journey, and I know where I'm going to be heading towards and stuff like that. It could also be that you're going to be on top of, your game no matter what, of more confidence, of maybe you enjoy being in a single position for even in the future as well, But or you could even end up with a Scorpio and maybe a fellow Taurus, or maybe a Aquarius or Leo as well in the future, because maybe, it's like, you could have already been with a Leo, and maybe you're just, going through a bit of a rebirthing phase with this person as well. Maybe you are in the process of doing like couples counseling, or maybe you are taking a break from this person, whoever it was in the past. And maybe either way, just take it how it resonates. But I will see you out in this world confidence, whether you're already in a long-lasting relationship or in singlehood. Let's see what the Oracle has. Witness, to know personal evidence and to speak out. Okay, well, the thing is to witness is, to know personal evidence, if you know how strong and capable you are in the future or even in current times, that's the most important person who's always going to be witnessing how strong and capable you are no matter what. And so you've pretty much shown from personal evidence, in the past, even, how strong and capable you are. But to speak out, maybe you are about to head off towards, somebody proposing to you, or maybe, you're going to be, getting married, or maybe you are entering into this courtship phase of wherever it may take you, or in either way. But it's important to let other people know, that if you are, having to let them go, let go of the other love interest that, to speak out and just to let other people know, saying, yeah, this is what's going on right now. I'm kind of in the phase of actually having to, to leave and renew and what have you in this reading. Wow. Let's see what Favole has. Oh, the 10 of Mass is like the 10 of Cups. More confident city. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you could end up, in a very happy home, happy earth, happy family in the future. Confidence or abundance no matter what. So, I just see so much strength, courage, determination, passion, abundance, overflow, whatever, what have you in this reading. So I think, because, it's like you're witnessing how strong and capable you are. And, from your own personal evidence, you're speaking out of just showing how confident and brave, and, how you pretty much have so many other, fulfillments in your life and stuff like that. So again, take it how it resonates. You get a happy ending no matter what in this reading. But let's see what our beautiful French tarot deck has. Temperance. Okay, you could end up maybe with a Sagittarius, but Temperance, you're going to be in a serene, at peace, balanced, very relaxed, yeah, position in the future. And again, I'll take it how it resonates. You can be in a very beautiful, serene, at peace, in a relationship, or you could also be in a singlehood, or maybe you're still in the courtship phase. Maybe you just love having admirers around. But either way, I love this card for my beloved, beautiful, Taurus is in this world, so again, take it how it resonates. But sad but true, I'm going to have to leave it at this for now. But thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys incredibly. In a few days, I'm going back to general readings. So for now, I'm just doing love in general. I'm also open for personal readings. And all you have to do is subscribe to this channel. Post in the little discussion box that you want a personal reading from me. And I'll respond to you with my email. Otherwise, thank you so much for letting me be your tarot guide reader for today. I want to wish you all the best on this beautiful life journey. And yeah, I love you guys incredibly.